Thank you, Drew. We have a next guest speaker. His name is Lance LaRusso. He's from the LaRusso Law Firm. He's the general counsel for the Georgia Fraternal Order of Police and is an advocate for law enforcement officers. Mr. Lance?
I want to thank all of you for coming here today and giving me the honor of coming to speak to you. What you're here about today is public safety and public safety officials who protect us every day. And I was a public safety officer for a long time. It was a very, 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 very long time ago. But it is just an honor to stand in front of all of you today. In January of 2008, I started a law firm to take care of some of these folks because of all the things that happened to them, responding out to critical incidents and looking out after their families and looking out after them for when they're injured on and off duty, and it's a pleasure to do it. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about public safety, and it's interesting we use that term because public safety is something that you're not required to provide. The United States Supreme Court has said that you're not an insurer of public safety for anyone. It's a famous case called DeShaney versus Winnebago County, and they said, well, public safety people are out there, and if you call them, they should respond, but if they don't do it perfectly, you can't hold them responsible. And if they're not out there protecting you, then you can't hold them responsible. So why do you see all these crime prevention and all these risk reduction classes? Why do you see people handing out pamphlets on poisoning and drowning? Because deep in the heart of all these public safety officials is a desire to serve. And it's service above self, something that they understand very, very well. They know that when you go to work and then when you go to sleep at night, you're relying on them to protect you. And to all those public safety people here, I want to tell you something. When I was in public safety, I didn't really understand this. I still can't believe I used to stop cars at 3 o'clock in the morning and think I was safe, but that's just kind of the way it is. But what this is about today is letting you know that you're not alone when you're out there supporting the public. Letting you know that when you're out there doing those programs at the school as a firefighter to teach kids from being injured in the household accidents, there's people behind you. And as EMTs, and when you're out there teaching first aid and CPR, you're taking care of people who support you. And as law enforcement, when somebody answers a call, they know you're going to bring a lot of skill and dedication down to bear on whatever problem they're having. When their children are lost, when somebody threatens their very life, they know that they can count on you. So today we're here because you're here for us. Sometime as you're walking around today, you might get tired of people saying thank you, but you got to let us do that. Soak it all in. Take a big, deep breath of all the gratitude that these people have for you, because you deserve every bit of it. May God bless every one of you and continue to wrap you in His protective arms, and thank you so much for having me here today.